Good morning. Today we will start the soft skill development. That means एखादं कौशल्य विकसित करणे. Okay. In this lecture we will develop plant tissue culture skill. In this introduction to plant tissue culture behind propagation. So what is meant by plant tissue culture? Plant tissue culture is the culture of any part of plants, that means cell, tissue or organs. It can be artificially growing on artificial media in aseptic condition under the controlled environments. Here the second definition is tissue culture is in vitro aseptic culture of cells from tissue, organs or whole plant under the controlled nutritional and environmental condition. So the plant tissue culture techniques you can develop in under controlled environmental condition and in aseptic condition. Aseptic, that means that no any contamination takes place when you can do in the plant tissue culture. Here plant tissue culture depends on totipotency of plant cell. So what is meant by totipotency? Totipotency, that means potential means ability. And toti means total. That means the ability of plant cell to develop whole plant. Here some historical point of view, there is the plant tissue culture was firstly proposed by Gottlieb Hebertland in 1902. Here the Venn discovered first plant growth hormone, that is indole acetic acid, that means IAA. When the White introduced the vitamin B as a growth supplement in the media culture. So what you can use the media, in that media vitamin B is used for the growth supplement. So White used the media for tomato root tips. In 1962, Morris and Scoop develops AMS media with its higher salt concentration. In plant tissue culture, AMS media is widely used in the culture as a culture media. In 1964, Guha and Maheshwari product first haploid plant from pollen grains of Datura. So it is a chronological history about the tissue culture. Here the we are looking about the plant tissue culture behind the propagation. So what is meant by propagation? The process of spreading to a large area or greater number. And the plant propagation means the process which grows new plant from variety of source such as seeds, cuttings and other plant parts for the spreading to a large area or greater number. Here this is basic requirement for plant tissue culture, that means plant material, equipment and glassware, aseptic conditions, washing and storage facilities, media preparation room, sterilization room, nutrient media, transfer room, culture or incubator, proper and optimum aeration, and well equipped observation or recording areas. So this can be see in detail in next lecture. So there is some photographs of instrument such as glasswares, forceps, pipette, burette, petri plate, conical flask. Here the room with well equipped in this aseptic condition in autoclave media room. Here this is a transfer room. When after tissue culture after transferring some culture, that means seed culture, stem culture, after that the plates are kept in this transfer room so that you can acclimatize this plant to environmental condition. Here different types of cultures you can use for tissue culture, that means stem culture. Stem can be used for the culture. Next one is seed culture. Seeds are used for the culture in this different cereals, millets you can use for this seed culture. Callus culture, in callus culture you can use the carrot for the callus. Pollen culture, different ornamental plants or flowers you can use for the pollen culture media. In this embryo culture, in groundnut you can use the embryo for the as a culture. In meristem culture you can use the apical meristem, lateral meristem for culturing. In this, here in last picture we can see the procedure of meristem culture. You can select the disease free plant for all type of culture. So you can cut the tip of mother plant and shoot tip, that means the eggs plant. So surface sterilization can be done by sodium hypochlorite and it can be transferred from distilled water, and then you can cut the meristem of this plant and it can transfer into apical meristem into nutrient media and kept in incubate for the 60 hours for 25 degrees Celsius or room temperature, and after that it can be grown, it can transfer to the pot, and after that you can shown in field for large propagation. In this different culture media you can use here the MS media, that means molasses and cook media are mostly extensively used for the vegetative propagation of many plant species. So the pH of this MS media is 5.4 to 5.8. In next lecture you can see the how it can be prepared and procedure of its preparation in detail. In culture media, it contains organic nutrients, carbon and energy source, organic supplement and growth regulators. In nutrient element, there is macro element. In macro element, there is nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, calcium, magnesium and sulfur are essentially macronutrients for the tissue culture for growth of plants. In the second one is micronutrients. Micronutrients are required in minute quantity. There are iron, manganese, zinc, carbon, copper and molybdenum are different micronutrients which are required to plant in minute quantity. Carbon and energy source. In plant tissue culture, the culture media are heterotrophic and therefore they are depend on external carbon energy. So maltose, lactose, raffinose, there are the carbon and energy source you can use in the media. In organic supplement there are vitamin, amino acids, organic extracts are used in media. Different vitamins, vitamin E, folic acid, pantothenic acid, biotins, ascorbic acid are used in this media preparation for the growth of plant. In growth regulators, the plant growth regulators are play important role in tissue culture medium. Here, auxin, cytokinin, and gibberellin are the mostly used growth regulators in media preparation. In this, auxin favors the formation of root, and cytokinins promote the shoot generation, and gibberellic are the enhance growth and promote the cell elongation. Here, the last point is application of tissue culture. So, first one is clonal propagation and micropropagation. In this, you can prepare in large amount of produce large amount of plants from the cells of plants and different culture media. You can see earlier in the previous slide. Here, biomass energy, that means different biomass are used in, that means the forest plant you can use for the biomass, so you can produce large amount of forest plant for the biomass energy. Secondary metabolites, you can obtain secondary metabolites from tissue culture, that means alkaloids, tannins you can obtain from this method. Genetic variability, so you can prepare disease free plant from the tissue culture technique. Breaking of seed dormancy, that means some seeds have more large, म्हणजेच काही जे सीड्स असतील त्याची डॉर्मन्सी जास्त दिवस असते, म्हणजे अशी बियांची लुप्त अवस्था, त्यामध्ये की बिया साठवणुकीपासून आपण जोपर्यंत त्याला फेवरेबल कंडिशन होत नाही तोपर्यंत ते ग्रो होत नाही, ती आपण डॉर्मन्सी आपण प्लांट टिश्यू कल्चरने ब्रेक करू शकतो. सोमॅटिक हायब्रिडायझेशन, इन asexual reproduction you can produce some different type of hybrids from this plant tissue culture technique. Transgenic plant, transgenic means genetically modified plant you can be produced from this technique, that means disease free, plant you can produce from these techniques. And last one is germplasm conservation. In this germplasm conservation you can preserve some endangered species and produce it in large amount. So this is the application of plant tissue culture. In next lecture you can see how to prepare media, preparation of some cultures, storage room, autoclave in next lecture. Okay, thank you.